Hey guys, it's Ella from Calling Tennessee Home, and today I want to share with you the Sam's Club box I got. A big shout out to Sam's Club for sharing this with me so I could share it with you today. I was too excited, so I already went ahead and opened some of the items in this box, but what I really want to share with you is all of these items are sustainable products that they've come out for summer. You can get them at their stores. I'm a big Sam's Club fan. I save so much there, especially on gas. If you have one of their Visa cards, or Visa or MasterCard, I don't know, whichever one it is. All I know is it's blue, and that's what I tell my husband to use. Use the blue card when you get gas. I was so excited. I opened some of these items already, and then I started to do this video and realized that I had mulberry on my face from eating them with my son. I don't know how I didn't catch that sooner. So here we go. One of the items that was in my Sam's Club box, I'm super excited about because I've seen a lot of ads for these, but I haven't pulled the trigger and bought one yet until now. This is a picnic or outdoor blanket, and one thing that's cool about it is it's actually made from 85 recycled plastic bottles. It repels water, and it comes with a cool carrying strap because it all rolls up, but apparently I did not do a good job of that once I opened it. So I'm gonna have to work on that or lay it down to do it. But it's oversized. It's like 8x6 or 8x8. It's got a blue backing on it, but it's got this gray chevron pattern, and it's quite thick. It reminds me kind of like a thin sleeping bag, but it's warm. So I guess if you were cold, you could use it as a blanket. But it's actually like heavy duty, so it's not like a chintzy blanket that you throw down. My family would so use this on so many outdoor activities. Even if we're going to the park, I often pack my son a picnic and usually just sit in the back of the car because we have nothing to sit on. So I think this one is going to be a great winner for our park trips, for going to the beach, even like on all our outdoor activities we do, you may not be aware of. I think this would be a great addition to have people like kind of come together and a little cozy, so they're not like sitting too apart, and just really have some family time or friend time. Great blanket. I mean, it's heavy duty. I love the strap. I think I will have to try and roll it up for you or show you a picture of it rolled up, because that is not going to be my forte, but I will figure it out. So something else they sent in this box that if you don't have these, you need to get these. I'm a big fan of reusable cups. I'm a proponent of it. I guess I should say that. Whenever we have guests on our trips, I always recommend they bring one. I own quite a few, one for coffee, one for water, and then some for like shakes and smoothies. My son has his own sets, and then my husband has his. This is actually a set of 4, and they have all different cool patterns on them. So this one is kind of like a tribal print. They're all in the black and white family. It's so funny because I had some silver tumblers, and I was really tired of just using a silver tumbler. And I'm very vanilla, I guess, and I like the color white. I guess it's the absence of color. And my husband thought I was crazy because I went out and bought a white tumbler, even though we had all these silver ones, because that's kind of, I guess, a standard color. But I like it so much better. I don't know what it is about it, but I really think this one's cute too. Now these ones are kind of tapered at the bottom, and one thing to note is they do have a fully closable spout. So I'm really bad about putting these in the car door because I have a cup holder there, and every time I close the door, it splashes water or coffee all over the door, and I get really upset because I'm like, oh, the door just slammed and now I have liquid everywhere. But these would prevent that because they fully close on the top, so I'm excited to give them a try. I saw somewhere today where Instagram, Facebook, somewhere someone was talking about how they registered for these beautiful glasses for their wedding on their registry, and then they showed what they actually use, and it's all tumblers or sippy cups for their kids, and that's the truth. Something really cool, I have a actually like 4 different sets of these, but reusable food storage containers. Now this one is plastic with a leak proof lid that snaps on. It's 20 pieces, so I guess that's actually 10 containers, 10 containers and 10 lids. One thing about these, because they're plastic, is you could actually take them to places like the zoo or the pool and not have to worry about bag check when you bring glass containers and they tell you, oh, you have to keep those in the car, you can't have glass here. So this is probably a medium size. It's a pretty good size container. The only thing I really shy away from putting in plastic containers is rouse. We eat so much rouse and it just stains plastic. But other than that, I mean, if you're going to the zoo or pool or something like that, picnic, you're not gonna put rouse and eat it cold, I would think. So I think you're good there. But we travel with these all the time. I'll put car snacks in them, put them in our cooler when we stop for lunch or gas or something, get them out, nibble when we get to our destination, clean them out, and then I use them when we have leftovers. That way I'm not having to pack Ziplocs or use single-use food containers or other plastics and things that get thrown away. So we try to be as sustainable as possible when we travel. I'm not perfect, I don't think anyone is, but every little bit counts. Something else, oh my gosh, this, I'm gonna wait for that one last, but I'm gonna go to the food. Okay, Oat Bites. Oh my. So when my son was having a lot of food sensitivities, I could not eat soy or dairy, and these were an awesome go-to snack or like food to keep on you, like in your purse, in your car, in your diaper bag, because they're gluten-free, soy-free, and dairy-free. They actually taste good. They have almost like a little, well, it says mixed berry filling, but it's like jelly, but kind of like, I guess like a jelly, with an oatmeal kind of casing. So it's like oatmeal on the go. But these ones are also vegan. They're just, really easy to carry around, like if that makes sense, and tasty. This one says it has 13 grams of whole grains, which doesn't surprise me for oatmeal, but only 140 calories. So not a horrible snack. And these are individually wrapped, so they don't come as a set, which is even better, because sometimes if things come as a set, like bars, I notice that I get, I tend to only eat half of it or one of them and I don't finish it, and I don't really like to go back and eat it if it didn't get in a sealed container, because it gets a little hard the next day. So individually wrapped is the way to go. Okay, so this is my favorite thing that's in this box, because I was just at Aldi the other day and I'm really bad about bringing my reusable shopping bags. And the problem with that is every item in my cart just rolls around my car and it's all over. And then I have to worry when I get out, is it gonna spill out when I open the bag? Is something broken? Did I miss something? Is it hiding under the seat? And I just refuse to buy like more bags because I already have them, but I just don't bring them. So I cause my own issue. But this is actually a cart organizer and it comes with a collapsible cooler. This is probably the size of like 4 lunch boxes. It's got this great little pouch up here. So if you have like a sandwich or something you don't want to get soggy, you can put in top, and then all your cold stuff in the bottom. And it's got this big pocket in here. If I was gonna take this somewhere, I'd probably throw like my sunscreen in there and like a couple diapers, wipes, those sorts of things, and then my food in here. But I like that it just folds all up nicely. And then the second part of this is even better. Okay, so Aldi, I was like, why don't I have something to put my groceries in that I could actually carry out of the car into the house, and then I could put it back in the car. This one collapses all the way up. It's got these great handles with like a neoprene, almost scuba feeling piece, so it doesn't hurt your hands when you lift it. And then it also have these nifty hooks that if you have like area that you can hook in the back, you can actually elevate it if you like. And then it's got the big 3 compartments. They feel like lunchbox material, so you could easily wipe them out. And then on the sides, both sides, they have these mesh pockets. So if you have like maybe some softer items, like small bags of snacks that you don't want crushed, like we buy pretzels and that sort of thing, the freeze-dried fruit all the time. We need a place to put that, doesn't get crushed. And then one side has these nice big extra deep pockets. I could see putting like our glass jarred items, so like maybe a big jar of pasta sauce, glass juice, adult beverage in there that comes in a glass bottle. And then the back side has a big zippered pocket. And I'm just thinking that I would probably throw my reusable shopping bags in there, or even some plastic shopping bags for all those dirty diapers. I think that would be a great spot in it. But again, I mean, look how big this thing is. It's huge. So this is going in my car right away. I mean, I can tell that already. So those are my 4 or 5 things from Sam's that are sustainable. They're from their summer collection, and I'm so excited to use. I'm so thankful that you joined me today to unbox them. I know I got a little ahead of myself and dug into them before you got here, but thanks for sharing with me. I'm gonna link all the items below for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, if you haven't already been to the blog, head over to callingtennesseehome.com. You'll find lots of tips for moms, travel, things about Tennessee that you may not know or need to know, and then hit the subscribe button, however you say that, subscribe, if you want more product review tips, and then of course some funny shorts here and there. So thanks guys, it was a pleasure.